Forex. Coming at you Jan 13. If you're superstitious, beware. Friday the 13th today. Checking this thing out. This goes right to dollar yen. Broke 129.50 late last night. Very clean. The high since was 45. The low since was 39. If you're a break trader looking for 100 points, that's what you do. So that was nice. Here, we just had a little jag down, so we were, an hour ago we were 129.18, and then first hour, really the 6 a.m. hour in London, they whacked it down to 128.40. Now we're here at 68. Yields are at 345, not their lowest. Got down to 342.4 yesterday. We're short bonds, by the way, long yield. We're going to buy some more at if the yields get to 335. If you think yields are going to go higher, or you think this is like the edge of 10-year yields, you might want to buy some dollar yen. If you want to be cautious about it, use 129.50 as a pivot, right? So get back long through 50 on the top side. Otherwise, just sit tight and wait. Any kind of fade on this is so far away. Like your first main support is 126.45. So you got a lot of ways to go. 2.5 sigma is 127.47, so 100 points. There's really no support around here, so just be careful with this. It is Friday the 13th. Things tend to go a bit haywire sometimes on these days. It becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy for traders. Let's look at ES. Living up here on the highs. Yesterday, the high 40.21. Right here at 4,000. Nothing to do in stocks. Dead smack in the middle of this 4,200, 3,800 range. A lot of talk about markets under risked, markets too bearish, painful short squeeze here. The VIX is getting crushed, but I certainly am not going to be wildly into the S&P here. We had that Apple trade on, and we had some Microsoft on, but it's been that kind of week, right? We had to sell some winners to pay for some losers. We've had a few losers this week, which is fairly unusual for us. Normally we have a pretty good hit ratio. Or should I say it's not abnormal for us. Normally we keep our risk in better check, shall I say, than we have this week. We've been a lot of micro trading errors this week about risk management. Got to clean that shit up for next week. Anyway, let's see what else is here. Aussies getting stretched here. We actually like selling this into 70 cents today, especially if yields start to edge higher. Dollar CAD not doing anything. I mean, we talked about selling it up. We're 134.70. Of course, yesterday we got up to 56. We were too busy self-sodomizing after that CPI yesterday to even realize that we should have sold dollar CAD. Anyway, for another day. Euro's also getting a bit stretched, right? Stretchy for us today is 72. The high was 67. Anywhere between 70 and the figure today is a sell in euro. Euro sterling on the tippity top. I don't know what to do with this. If you recall, I think Monday we were selling this stuff down through 80 or 90, sorry. 80 went down to 71. Bang, higher. Nothing to do with this here. Cable keeps visiting this support 121.85. You'll remember that from last week. Last Friday we had the big move up. This up to 121.73. The low was 75. Held nicely. Maybe this means euro sterling lower, but what also this means is this is now your pivot. If you want to get short sterling through 121.75, now there's going to be stops. So keep an eye on that. Kiwi seems a bit lost here. Again, yesterday CPI craziness, up 1.5%, down 1.5%, up 1.5%, now back down, right back into the middle. Nothing to do here. Dollar yen, we talked about this. No support in sight. 41 low so far. We'll just have to see how this goes. If you want to get long, probably back up through 129.50 is your call. We will be trading that. Square now, dollar yen. Dollar Swiss has been a conundrum for us this week. We tried to fade it early. Dumb. Went all the way up to 93.60. Went 100 points past our fade. Obviously, we didn't wear that for 100 points, but we still lost money on the trade. And then it collapsed back down to 92.64, right at the point where we were fading it. We should have been buying it, but we just sat there with our dicks in somebody's ass, our own ass. I don't even know. Self-sodomy. Testicle tasting. Sort of like wine tasting with balls. I don't know what we've been doing this week. Head in our ass. Who knows? Same thing with euros. Look at that fucker. 1000978. Damn. I have no idea what's going on with the Swiss franc this week, but I do have this odd feeling that we had an offer at 99. Let me just check. Just to 97 we had an offer. Fuck me. 97 the high. We did not get filled, you cunts. Anyway, been that kind of week. Euro Swiss is stretchy. I don't know what to say. Shit's fucking stretched. Really should just stop trading today and take a day off. Euro Aussie, nothing to do. Aussie yen, not on its knees. Aussie, Swiss yen is on its knees. 138.03 is your knee point. We got down to 16. We had a bid at 11. Holy fucking shit. It's one of those weeks. Mercy me. Mercy me. Driving my kid to school in the rain. What else is there? Gotta just laugh sometimes. Dollars are. Did get down through that key 88 we were talking yesterday. We of course did not trade that, but that looks pretty good. 13 big figures through that level. As you can see, a little flustered here. I'm just going to leave it and say that I have no fucking idea what's going on. We're short bonds, we're long a bit of rates. We are going to buy dollar yen if it gets back through 129.50. Otherwise, I think we're going to go soak our head in one of those cold tubs or something. Restart the system. Good luck out there, people. Catch you tomorrow.
But if I lay down and I play dead